for the host Red Eagle. This is basically the best way you could tell Twitch that you want my stuff to be seen by other people. This is really liked. For those who do not already follow Red Eagle, he does stream in French on his side. And when he does so, last time I think he was streaming Maneater, but he's been streaming Maneater for the last 4 months. He got to try to deal with his family time, work time, and play time. But even though Red Eagle, this is really appreciated when anybody hosts, and I would like for some people to know you for the next time you'll try to stream. And let's get on 80s. I'm gonna go and switch the game captures to what we want to play tonight. So 80s it is. Let's see if it shows in the right size. No, it's a bit too big. I have the wrong screen as my main screen, which basically makes my game in 920 by 1200. And I should probably try to fix it by putting my main screen on, like swapping my two screen and making the one that is 180 by, sorry, 18,000. Oh, fudge. You know what I mean. I just cannot say it tonight, apparently. And you're sorry, your friend's gonna drop. Thank you a lot for the lurk, Carzival. I hope you're gonna have an amazing night with your friend. If he or she coming up at 11 in the night, I do hope it's someone that you really like. You just did the first boss. I'm really happy about that. The first boss I got to kill on my first try. Then I was like, oh, this game seems to be more easy than Hollow Knight. And then I met the late game bosses, and I took that back. Like, I was really, oh, that looks easy now. And yes, some of the bosses, you will have to learn and learn and learn and relearn a lot before you're able to beat. So, this is how we play 2-a-days with people. We are basically taking the item that will give me 20% bonus on my purple stone loot. Hey, thanks Cold Twitch Bot. I don't know who's whom. In between you guys do have an abonnement, a subscription with Cold Twitch Bot, but this is always appreciated to receive a little bits left and right by him. Or it, because it's a bot. We'll call it it. Skelly is just basically there to be a test subject for your things. And here, which one do we want?
Infernal Forge created you.
This gives nothing. Sadly, attack and dash damage. I guess this could give something. Oh, +3 damage. Okay. I don't want to upgrade the shield. This is not a weapon I particularly like, but I can shoot 2 shield when I'm done with my charge. And since we've beaten the game at least once, now we can add some difficulty to the game. And what I like to add as a difficulty is basically to have the trap do me more damage for now. Later on, I'll decide where I put on more enemies. I'm really, really happy you got the off-brand Monarch wings. It's so early in the game. This is not like off-brand, but I know what you mean. It's a good loot at start. There's a lot of the stuff that you've met early that you will basically have to come back when the game will be pretty much done. So if there are some space where you cannot go at the moment, either do not freak. This is normal. This is how the game plans for you to progress. So attack can inflict doom, which is not so bad, but I would really prefer to have Athena on that. Dash is not so bad either. And my special inflict doom. We'll go for that. Like, if I keep the enemy away, this may pay. Like this will just add another hit to my shield. And some things works well with the special, but it's not the way I like to play the shield. I like to play the shield like you get all in and you push them into the wall as many times as it's needed for them to die. Trap kill. I like this. Okay, by the way, the trap hits me harder, but they also hit the enemies harder. Love this game now. You just figured that thing out which you will not spoil. I mean, I'm done with the game, but I guess you don't want to spoil it all. Which is nice for the people that did not play it. I'm pretty sure some people would appreciate that. Oh no, hey, no, we do not want... Athena would not be bad, but I think Poseidon would be even better. I'm calling back on the Athena thing. Athena is good. Poseidon with the shield though is a baller. Because basically you get to push the enemy into the wall and get bonus damage from those pushes. So it's not great, it's more than great. Okay, where are those? Whew. Good. Ow. Okay, we got hit for 3. Ah, I like them. Set, loot, and what are my options? Heart or nothing? So it's heart. By the way, if that hats you don't like, we have a total of 14 hats. You can make me change them with a simple channel point reward that is called Hat Magic. Hat Magic works when I already wear a hat. If I don't, you can also request for me to wear a hat by using another thing, which is, I gotta remember, hat's up to you. But today we started with a hat. You can basically decide I switch. And for what I would switch in the pack of hats we got. If you have some question about the hats we got, I had a whole photo that I dropped on the Discord, but I would probably be able to give you a quick description of the others. That's a shop with nothing that interests us. And we're gonna go see Chaos because Chaos is a challenge for a few room in exchange of a good buff for like the rest of the run. So you don't spit on that even less early in your run. So do we want... Everything's bad. Look at this. Everything's bad. More enemies for more loot. Yeah, let's go for more enemy for more loot. This loot is long-term loot. So it's good. And I don't like Ares that much. So we'll go for Artemis. That's good. Now he got broken. We can just basically wall slam him until death. And once the leader is killed here, the other falls. So we did not took too many damage for this one, and this one can be a pain when you don't like tackle him the right way. Yeah. My attack is stronger. Oh, but this makes me Artemis on my auto attack, which is really not that great. True shot, my cast. We'll go for the call. When you don't know what to take, go for the call. Cause like I don't go for call often in the game. I go for call when I don't know what to pick. They just beating each other up. Oh god, that hurts. I thought that was a good idea to try to just punish the enemy with a trap. I was wrong. Where is he? Once they are in the red, they get knocked up for free. So you can just keep on pushing on them. That's a lot of little hands that are actually really not that strong, but just strong enough to be troublesome. That make them tanky to have the OG HP there. Oh, ho, ho, wait, no. So that was more enemies. We're soon to have more loot. So how am I today? I'm pretty fine today. I got 3 classes. They went so good. The kids are starting their project that they will have to basically end up as a presentation next week. So for me, like, don't tell them, but for me, those are more easy classes to give because they are actively working while I look at them working. It's not slavery. It's cool, but like it's nicer for me. Let's go for Hephaestus. Special, nah. Blocking, yeah, we can block. Block 20 damage for 10 seconds. This is not that good. And Bull Rush, gain a Power Rush. This is basically,
I should do it.
there's a second where I shine. And if I hit the thing when I shine, I hit harder.
Good.
You want something cool? What is something cool, Red Eagle? Like, when you... Don't set me up with expectation if you will not, like, carry them up, okay? What's something cool? I've seen cool stuff. I want to see something cooler now. Oh, yeah, that's cool. This is work, but, like, nice work. I'm gonna do that during the weekend. If you have an SFX that do interest you, please let me know. I'm gonna be writing you up something. Probably Saturday in between the planning for my kids at school. Yeah. Okay, let's just keep on carrying this. Corner. So, you have up to a 5-second SFX, but if it's not something that is DMCA'd, I'd be fine going for 6 or 7 seconds. If it's DMCA'd, it's top 5 and maybe even 4.45 seconds, just so that I can set it under the Fair Use Act. Yeah, all those words to say, I'm trying not to get denied my VODs. So I have to be nice with the algorithm and the bot that basically controls them. Ow. And if it's something that you prefer to basically tell me, yeah, this one is not DMCA'd, I made it myself, I want that sound. I'm so down for it. This game is way too good for your brain. And, like, you're gonna get lost in it. The music is enchanting. You mean, we're talking about Ender Lily. Like, the music is good in 80s too, but it's not Ender Lily's music level. So, the music in it is so enchanting. Everything is great. Okay, there's a challenge for a few 45 seconds. Ow, I just got hit while trying to dodge. Boom, boom, boom. I feel like that Flintstone character just basically smashing everything so that they get cornered or die. Or until they do. I couldn't dash. That was decent. Like, you don't have to kill them, but killing them can give you gold. And you love the color palette? Yeah, the color... Well, where are you in the game at the moment so that you tell me that you like the color palette? Because you will see that they actually will kind of be working on that depending on the section you are in. But the basic, like, white over gray and brownish gray is really good. My special inflict doom, I don't even use it, so I guess we'll go for my special inflict dooms. Let's be honest, this is better than the alternate auction, and we have 250 some-ish. Let's go for this. Okay, we don't want that. Dash makes me sturdy. Let's go for move speed. It's not that great, but it is not a nuisance either. So let's take this. Ooh, no, I want to take your fries. And I think that was a taco? No, not a taco. Not a burrito also. This is a Greek food. This is Greek food, clearly.
She shouldn't.
Like, this is Zagreus. We have a whole mythology around this game that is Greek mythos. It is clearly Greek food. I just don't remember the name of it. So if I dash at the right second, I get a 500% bonus on my damage. That's good. Because when she does that, she really isn't that mobile, which gives us a good opportunity to just basically hit on her. Yeah, it's going so well. There are a few ways to play the shield, but that is basically the safest one. So straight after the bench and across the bridge. Oh, so the person in churchy thing for the off-brand Monarch Wing. Okay. So you're still at the start, and it's really brownish grayish. I don't want to spoil a thing, so like I will let you go further, but tell me when it's gonna turn green, okay? Or it's not only green. There's a green purplish place, and there is another that is really gray and brick. So enjoy. It's not green path, but you may have a kind of feeling of a green path in some ways. I'll go for, what could I go for? What is this? So attack and special and cast each deal 75. I have nothing on my auto attack for now, so plus 75% damage. It is not a bad deal. Yeah, no. We're not interested by the rest. Let's go. So for the boonless move I use, which is basically my auto attack and my charge, I get plus 75% damage. Yay! By the way, ready goal for your VIP, you can basically send me the SFX that may interest you with maybe a timing on the video on Discord, and I'm gonna check it when I'll get the chance. Woo! And I'm getting better at editing audio. Like, at first I was trying to do it with DaVinci, which was a really bad idea since DaVinci is more of a video editing software. But then I downloaded a free version of Audacity. Yeah, it's gonna be easy now. The worst is, like, I say that as if I learned something, but when I was a student to become a teacher, I basically got taught how to use Audacity for a project. Yeah, they tried to make us like more hip teacher, and just the fact that I've said the word hip probably make me unhip or old, but like interesting for the kids. So they teach you how to use technology a bit better, which basically I think 2% of the teacher will keep on being able to do when they're gonna grow older. Dash, but we don't care about that. And special speed. Yeah, this is my special. You've seen me use my special, right? You're gonna stop talking about this game. Oh, yeah, I know the horse. They are so great. Like, they want to help. Did they want to help you yet? They want to help you, okay? But when I saw them, I was like, oh, another mini boss. Oh, I'm gonna kill some horse. And the game was like, no, those are your friends. You're dum-dum. Don't kill the horse. Yeah, you slowly die in the fire if you wish. You don't wish. Okay. Okay, punish him in the wall. Where is the other? Did he just like... Okay, no, he jumped. That's good. I think now he dies from burning. He just went away. If you backstab him, I don't think he can move. I won't pussy then. Pussy, come and be my friend. Yeah, it sounds wrong. I don't like... Yeah, we'll go for the full naming of pussy then. Woo! But like with the shield, Poseidon is great. So what do you upgrade? Artemis Aid. So our call, I think, got upgraded. We don't have enough money to go for Charon. So we're going for the double boon. And anyway, double boon is quite a good deal. So it's not something bad that we went there. I'm gonna go with Ares because if my... Oh no, they come back to the same kind of shit. Okay, let's start with Artemis. She's gonna give me the the arrows. Nope. No, it's not. After you deal critical damage to a foe near is marked. I don't do critical damage yet. Any damage I deal have 4% chance of being critical. This is not so bad, in all honesty. So now we will have to fight them, and there will be those little circles coming up for us because what's his name? Ares is pissed. Ares and all the god in this game are pretty jealous, so if you pick another god over them, they will fight you. But like most god in the Greek mythos were actually really jealous. There are a few heroic characters that died or suffered because one god was pissed at them because they went for another god. Artemis is a good example. She basically banned what's his name? Callisto from her isle because she fell for one of the Zeus shenanigans. For those who don't know, Zeus is a Chad. He basically made 54 babies somewhere in some different place in the Greek mythos. I think it's 54. I may be a bit wrong, but yeah. For one, he was like making himself look like a what's the name? The big bird with the feather behind him. In French, it would be un pain. In English, it's a fabulous bird. I don't know the name, okay? Kim would know. Kim would know. Zeus had a lot of children, and then he hated them. No, it's not Zeus that ate... No, it's not Zeus that ate his children. It's, what's his name? Cronus that did ate his children. Zeus was the one that freed his brother from the belly of Cronus. If my memory's good. But like, I remember that I was really a big fan of those when I was a kid. When I say kid, I mean a teenager. That's the same thing, right? For an adult, a teenager and a kid are pretty close to the same thing. Out of there's one that eat more. That's pretty much it. Yeah, those are generalization. Don't take them as fact. Even if it's a teacher that said that. After using Death Defiance, we will not take this because we don't plan on dying, so we don't take the buff that goes with dying. Let's go for this. I don't use Doom Effect for now, but oh, that's a hard choice. Okay, Demeter and Athena are really key boon to get. Athena is send back some shot into the face of your enemies. And Demeter is a slower, and she have some really good boon. The best boon she gives is basically also the one that she would give if she mixed with Athena. So it's a hard choice to make here. Okay, this fight's gonna be long. Okay, let's go safely. There's no reason to put myself into danger here. Like, I could just like stack some of my special on his face and let them die slowly. Oh, we got her. The Hydra's down. We just need to kill that Bigfoot. Come. I think if I keep on hitting on him, he's safe. We're safe. Oh yeah, it was Kronos who ate the kid. Yes, it's basically the dad of Zeus. No. In Henderlily, it's not permadeath. You die and you even keep your XP. They did not put a mechanic so that you have to go and get back your souls. So everything's fine. You did not lose a thing. Which is kind of nice. The goddess... Okay. Athena is giving us which boon today? Dash. I like that. This is not bad. And... yeah. But we upgraded the damage from trap, and we're gonna assume the fact that if I put my foot into a trap, I deserve to die. Simply like that. I think we're getting kind of close to the boss though. So let's play kind of intelligently to make it different. Oh yeah, I can deflect those. That's nice. I got a power and I kind of just forgot that I had it. We just took this. And we still have our attack open if we ever get to find Poseidon. Or Demeter. I mean, games with permadeath usually give that as an option. Because everybody knows having permadeath is something that is really painful to inflict on your consumers, players, people that do like what you did until you tell them that it's permadeath. Okay. I'm in a situation where Dionysus could not be bad also, for different reason. So, the key, and Aphrodite, this or this. Let's go and try to change this one, see if we get something that fits more with what I'm hoping. No. Aphrodite would not be the worst. I'll try to reroll that again.
Time to make some changes around here.
Let's go for Athena. Like, I like defensive ability that do not require me to die, so that I can activate them. Oh, Thanatos is with us. I've never lose to him. I don't plan on doing so, but I gotta recognize though that my hits are a little weak for this build. This is really not an aggressive weapon. The shield is basically probably one of the safest ones, to be honest. You slowly die. Yeah, okay. He got how much? 4. He just caught up. Okay, I don't like the fact that this one got protected, so we're gonna leave it to Thanatos, and we're gonna kill the smaller fries. This is pretty much done. No, this is actually a big summon. This was not done, but this is pretty much done now. Boom. Okay, this one's dies. Okay, there's way more enemy that I used to see in these kind of fights, which is not bad. I thought it was done. Usually we end up with something like 8 versus 6. But not today, and thanks for the hydrate earlier. I just refilled the jug, so we got a lot of water for tonight. I do think we're gonna reach like this level. Top. I think I never gave any juice to Athena. So take my juice, Athena, and then, yeah, we got the whole pendant. So now we can probably like push her to show her face, which I could do with Poseidon as well. My ability to deflect also make the enemy exposed, or after I take damage. We don't want that. We'll go for the exposed thing, and we'll take the bonus because we beat him, and we also have a Chaos Gate, which I may regret because I think we're gonna have a debuff just before we fight the boss.
The heart of the underworld.
While the boss will be there. So, bonus to my attack, but I have bonus damage taken. This is not bad. We'll go for this. If we reach the end of the game, this is even good. And we'll go for Sharon because we need a little bit of HP, and maybe he's gonna be okay with lending me some money. Not today, apparently. We can take the pomegranate and the healing. Any damage I deal have a chance to be critical. I can up it by 1. Yeah, everything there is kind of bad. We'll go for this. Once in a while, I will go for a good crit. And here we go. Trying to fight our friend the Hydra, with a bonus damage taken every time he hits me. The good thing, for those phase with the shield, you can just basically plunder him slowly from a distance. It's safe. There's no much danger here. and this one is basically shooting darts. Those darts are incredibly useless against the shield, because when the shield hits something on its way, it bounces. Like, it sends them back to the enemy. We have Athena also, so we're in a good situation here. And the three heads went on the same base, which I really like. The three heads are down, or yeah, they are. Round 2 of the small bosses. Okay, that's cool, that's cool. That bounced it a lot, but we got it. Pop, pop, pop. Or down, 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 preferably. You B. B. B is my cast. This is that move. I do not use it often. Thanks. That's a nice don't press this. Oh, press this. Okay. I will have to use my cast more. That's fine. Thanks. I'm gonna try to do it for the fight. Ah! I thought it was a don't press this. And during a boss fight, like, this can hurt sometimes. So this is good. We're gonna punish those two. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Feel the burn. Here he goes. Oh, this one was kind of aiming. Ow, ow, ow. I just took 30 damage in like 1 second. That's good, that's good. We're still ahead. We're gonna get her. Okay. I could have survived that. That was so bad. And thanks for the 2 Hydra. I should not have got hit there. Like, I should not.
No?
That was more like a 3 or 4 Hydrid, but like, I was parched. So it's really not so bad. Good. Next step. Usually, the place where I was getting stuck in the past was the 2 champion of the arena. But the more I go, the better I get against them. I just gotta let you know, though, I did not have any good boon for my attack for now. Thank you for telling me about this game. I understand. Like, play it your heart out. If after that you're still looking for some game that are in the kind of game that the kind of fun that you would get from Hollow Knight, tell me. There's not many that are at the same level of it, but there is surely a way to find some game that you would really like.
Get out of this damn heat.
I know that, like, you'll probably go for Ori in the Blind Forest. Ori in the Blind Forest you will like, but it's a bit more platformer oriented. And Will of the Wisp got some RPG things added into it, which makes it interesting. And I know that tells nothing and everything in the same time. This is interesting. I really loved what they did with Ori in the Will of the Wisp. But you will always have some purists that will be like, oh no, that was not like my first experience. I don't like this. You know, the guy that basically claimed that Breath of the Wild was a bad game because this is not what they wanted. Like, Zelda was needing a bit of change. This was really something that the community, like, desired. And I like what they've done with Breath of the Wild. Not to say that it's my favorite. It's not that. But let's be honest, it was a really good Zelda game. It complied with the basics of a Zelda game, and it brings something new to the franchise, so yeah.
All clear.
Once you spend 2,000 hours plus on this game and get every achievement, and then proceed to watch like 100 lore videos on it, Oh, so like,
It's a relief.
I like that way of thinking. You will make the most out of every buck you will have put on that game. Like, for me to consider that a game was worth it, I have to play it at least 1 hour per dollars that I've spent. I know I'm cheap, okay? But like, if I pay $5 for something I played 20 minutes, I'm disappointed. I'm like, yeah, that was a waste. I don't go to, what are they called? Movies? I don't go to movies because I feel like they are never worth it. You pay, you pay $25. I know it's an exaggeration, okay? But like, you pay $25 and you get 1 hour of movie, 2 hours sometimes, and most of the time, most of the good part of the movie were already shown in the publicity of the movie. So basically, you're paying $25 to get the worst part of it. Yeah. For me to enjoy a movie, it must be a really good emotional trip. And I know I can get it for cheaper than going to the cinema. So, yeah. You won't see me often in a movie theater for that reason. You don't have the attention span to sit through a movie. I can understand that. Like, I don't know how old you are, but I know that as the time went, we made most of our divertissement, entertainment, to be as quick focused as possible. Basically, if you get still, you stand still on the same screen for more than 7 seconds, we now lose most of the kids. This is just because this is how YouTube works. This is how I wouldn't say a good Twitch channel. Like, Twitch is different because you don't go there for a quick kind of entertainment. You go there for the contact that you can have with the streamer and the one that is actually providing the entertainment. But in most movies, in most series, TV series, you understand that if a thing stays on the screen for more than 7 seconds, you lost a good part of your, not followership, viewership. Woo! Because they like quick stuff. And yes, the producer know it, and they take care to keep it as fast-paced as possible. Have you tried in your life to listen to even just one episode of Hell's Kitchen? Like, let's be honest, not much happens in an episode of Hell's Kitchen, but they make it look like it's so fast. There's so many things. Switch screens, switch screens, switch screens, and there's nothing happening out of a Englishman just basically bashing someone verbally. My bull rush instead fire a piercing shot that deals 80 damage. Your bull rush charge up faster. That could be good against the bosses there. And my dash strike. This would not be bad if I was building on my auto attack and dash tap, dash tap, dash tap. We're not doing that. We're mostly playing bull rush for now.
Never been a finer shield.
Oh god, it goes fast. So I get my bonus damage to my bull rush even faster. And we finally get, if we fight that boss and succeed, our Poseidon boon. There's something. Okay, I'm gonna go back to up. I don't think you'll see you in a movie theater because you don't live in Canada. That's a good point. The chances are low, but we never know. You may go back in Canada eventually with your partner, and no, that won't happen. Like, the chances are quite low. There's a lot of movie theater up here. And you're kind of biased because your opinion of movie, on your opinion of movie, because you just dislike most of them. You've watched the whole series like maybe 5 times. Which series? Oh, you mean Hell's Kitchen. Hell's Kitchen is a culprit pleasure. I'm not sure if that concept exists in English, but basically, it's something that you listen to and you're like, I cannot tell to anyone that I've listened to it. I've listened to Hell's Kitchen. Not the whole series, because I think I listened to something like 6 or 7 seasons. Yeah, guilty pleasure. thanks, not culprit pleasure. It sounds like, yeah. Yeah. En français, ce serait plaisir coupable. But yes, guilty pleasure. This is Hell's Kitchen. You don't tell to your people that you're listening to Hell's Kitchen and you're hooked on it. You're like, I'm listening to a series recently. There is an Englishman screaming at people. I know it's stupid. I won't tell that to anyone I know. I don't want them to judge me. But like, everyone got a guilty pleasure. If it's your guilty pleasure, live with it. Like, consider it something that is part of you now. Okay, here's the problem I have with this boss in particular. If it was only him, he would be a joke. But those little revivers on the side makes him such a pain. All that for Poseidon buff. I'm gonna cry over that. Let's kill this one before he starts shooting arrows at me. Yeah. Yeah. You have no idea how much I hate this guy. This is probably one of the worst boss of the game, because if you don't care about the little summons he got on the side, they eventually just outnumber you. This is the case at the moment. Like, even when I'll be done with this little fluffy pink bubble, I will still have to kill its army. On the contrary of a few boss in the game, where when you kill the target, the little summons do die with him. But not these ones. These ones sticks. Okay, that was not so bad. Okay, let's kill this one before he summons his friend. Oh, yeah! I'm doing decent. I did not die, which makes me happy. I really should upgrade my expectation. But we got Poseidon, and let's see what he gives us. I want my attack to be better. Right, you're heading to bed. Good night, Garzaval. Take good care of you. I hope I'll be able to hop by your stream tomorrow if you're on. I never know, because it days change. And tomorrow I have 4 period into class, so if it's during the day where I live, I will probably not be able to. But I'm gonna catch up on Friday if you're on. Because I have a small day there. For those who for those who do not know Carzival, by the way, she's really nice. She's from England, I think. Okay. I always say I think, but I don't want to take things for granted. She's the sweetest. She was running her randomizer of not A Link to the Past. Ocarina of Time recently. Oh, you're from Scotland. And I know that you cannot say to people from Scotland that they are from England. They will take it as an attack. No. But go and give her some love. She was playing to some marble on stream. At the end of the stream, I could not catch the hand of the 4th race. But she wants more player in our game of marble. So go and share the love. This is what Twitch is for. Like, people are so... How can I say that? They are so hungry for success that they try to just keep people for themselves. And this is not how Twitch is made to work. Like, we should share the love here. So happy to see you. Oh. But I would lose Divine Dash, and I want to keep Divine Dash. He does not give me my auto attack. I was looking for my auto attack, and he does not give it to me, so... We'll go for Ocean Bounty. There's no way I'm taking something else in that. If I had the cheapest version of Divine Dash, that would be something else. But at the moment, we got the purple one. Even if this one is heroic, we'll have to go for Bounty. It's late for Bounty. I'm already at the 3rd stage. Let's go see our friend Athena to see if she got a auto attack bonus for us. We're still looking for that. Ow! I got death defied by a small monster because I was careless. Get slain. Ugh. You're kidding. This one made me more damage than he should have. Let's go. Punch those two. Stay in the trap. You were good in the trap, my friends. Yeah. Woo! Ow. I'm getting punished. How the hell? Boom. Boom. You don't. You don't still. And they will have a second wave. Yeah. Most obviously. I'm gonna play it safe, I think. Yeah, I'd say safe and then I'm just like, yeah, get into it. But like with the shield, it's kind of safe. Because I can get in and basically rush out after that. It's really not as bad as it looks, okay? Woo! Woo! This guy got backstabbed twice and it still was not enough. What's your loot here? Let's get this. Athena, you give me my attack are stronger and can deflect. This is not bad. This is a good place to start. Yeah, we'll go for this. Like, Poseidon was cheap. But we have to be able to reach the end in another way. You're bad at which game? You're bad at Ender Lilies? It started to get harder. You will enjoy it. Like, I thought I was bad at one of the bosses in particular. I don't even remember his name. I do remember that I hated him. I could probably be able to... if I would see the list of the boss, I would be like, yeah, this is this guy. But it was the Mad Knight, if you ever meet him. He's an optional boss. You can be able to end the game. There is 3 ending to the game. No, 4? There is 3 ending to the game. So yeah, you can make 2 in only 1 run. You could make 3, but to make 3, you would have to... No, I don't think you can make 3. You can make 2 in 1 run, up to what I know. So you have no... Yeah, this guy. This guy is basically offering me to giving me back all my Death Defiance. Heal me every room, or... bonus attack. We'll go for the Death Defiance. Sorry. My hair were stuck into that plastic hat. Best idea I've had today. So let's go for a replenish of all my Death Defiance. Oh. Okay. And it's gonna be the same as when you played Hollow Knight. You will start at first having a hard time, and the more you'll play, the better you'll get. Okay. I'll go for Poseidon, because Athena is a support helper when she goes and try to kill you. Attack and special are stronger for 10 seconds in the encounter. Nobody cares about that. And my cast damage foes in... okay, let's go for Sunken Treasure. Nobody cares about Sunken Treasure, but we're gonna take this. Candy for the fluff. That's a good spot. Leo! Leo, you're there. And you know what? You're gonna have to go and sit on your corner if you want to have your candies. Go there. He's under my screen. On your chair. Oh, he just woke up. Guys. Like, thanks. He's gonna be happy about that, but he just woke up and he's like, I don't want to go there. He's under the screen, being all cute and stuff. Come out. Come out. Look. You want your candy? No, I did not give him to you. Look, they're still in my end, dum-dum. I like him. He's licking his face. God, this cat. Leo, you so my dumb nuts. Okay. There's a little bit of cat. Why don't you start with the one that I just like put in front of you? Want to sleep? Want to sleep? He does not want to sleep. He knows I still have one. Woo, good cat. This ball is so cute. His name is Leonard, and he just got his candy, so like, I guess this is what we could call a moderately happy cat. He's a black cat. He's the best cat. He acts like a dog when I get home, so I like him. And if he decides to stay on his chair, I'm gonna leave him on the screen. If not, well, we'll have to partake with that little guy. Most of the time after he gets his candy, he goes downstairs and he tries to ask his mom for more, because that's Leo.
She'll get over it.
A lot of pugs. I give him a lot of pugs, like always. He's really not deprived. He's a lucky cat. Okay. He gets to go outside at least like 4 hours a day, but on a leash, because I love him too much to just let him go into nature. That's how I'm gonna say it. Like, I don't want to lose my cat. I like him. Ah! So much for Death Defied. It just hurt in my soul. I should not have got hit by that. Woo!
Exacting vengeance is just something we Olympians all do from time to time.
She's basically like, oh yeah, I know it's not making me a good person, but like, people want you to have a big hug. He's a lucky fella. Like, if he tells you that, oh, well, too much hug, apparently, he was not agreeing with that. He was all calm, and I was like, oh yeah, ugh, no. And he goes. In those three, I don't use my cast enough for it to be really worth. I'm gonna go for Proud Bearing, and that makes me start with some Hall Coach. You've seen how much I've used my Josh. We got more now. Yay! That's it. By the way, which name wins? One Waterfly? I think when I went away, it was supposed to be Castiel. Because yes, for those that do not know who Waterfly is, Waterfly is a hard streamer, and recently she was doing some really nice clay fox. Yeah, we'll say clay fox. So that she could improve her fox making skills. This is what she was telling us today on the stream. And she always asks for a name for the little things she creates. Yesterday I won with Wilbur, and I'm pretty sure today I won because the three names were proposed by me. So I was fighting against myself. Polymer clay fox. So polymer clay is basically the one that will end up making something that is more durable at the end. If it's what I know. I was fighting myself. Yeah. There was like Burobu, which means absolutely nothing. Castiel and Garrett. I mean, you needed a fox name, and I was like, I have no idea how I would name a fox, even if I had one. So now you got Castiel and Wilbur. I'm sorry about that, okay? Unless you want to change their name. We changed the name of Leonard when we got him. We don't know his first name, so we think it was something in the range of Billy, maybe. But we were like, yeah, but Billy is such a sad name. I like duo effect. Like, those are complicated effect to set up, but now if I dash into an enemy or if I hit a shot with my auto attack, everything that do deflect also inflict doom, and I can stack doom on my target. So it may be good if I play smart against I don't remember the name of the guy in here. Polymer clay is the one that needs to be baked in oven, and it depends on the brand. Heats varying between 100 and 130 in Celsius, which would, I don't want to count in Fahrenheit, but like my oven works in Fahrenheit. But I guess like this will makes it more solid at the end? Or is this just the way that they get to 300 something Fahrenheit? Good. So it's basically like it's slow cooking actually.
I couldn't care less about your...
You have to start with the co in this fight, because if you do go down on Theseus too fast, he's gonna punish you later. Once every 20 hit, I'll be able to crit. I'm not like putting a lot of hope on the crit thingy. This is not how I play this game. I don't like Artemis. She gives the worst boon up to my own point of view. But the fact that we had the chance to have Athena on our auto attack makes Theseus way easier to counter. Theseus is a long range character, so everything that you can do from a long range is to counter long range. So every Athena moves are nice against him. They are basically his tendon d'Achille. I don't remember how to say Achilles. It's Achilles weak point, but I don't remember how to say the word that would mean that weak point on your cheville. Yeah. If you hear some weird word once in a while, those are French. I was born and raised into a French house, and I decided to stream in English because I would like to be able to share with a bigger audience. And for that, oh, what's his... Zeus! Oh yeah, we did not get anything from Zeus today. So I'm happy you got Zeus. I don't like Zeus. When you start to play this game, Zeus seems to be a good god for his boon because he gives you AoE. But when you start to play a little more, you understand that he's basically pretty meh. And we're out of the Pantheon. Not the Pantheon, but yeah, this arena. And they did not kill me once. This is really great. Those were the two guys that usually stopped my run for at least my 31st run. Not the 31st, but like from the 10th run to the 14th. The 40th? For at least 30 run, I got stuck with those two. And now I start to get them. Like, depending on the build I have, I'm dancing better again around them. Do we want more Poseidon? We don't want more Poseidon. I would like some Demeter, but I don't have the relic to be able to summon her. I'll go for Lucky Tooth. Yeah, I'll go for Lucky Tooth. Lucky Tooth basically lets you have a bonus survive death. How's it going, Urgent? For those, by the way, I think most people here already follow Urgent. But guys, please go send some love to my friend. Recently, he's been trying hard on doing some fire red, what radical red, Nuzlocke, but like, I don't think radical red is meant to be Nuzlocked. Tell me if I'm wrong. Maybe one guy succeeded. It's not easy. He's streaming in French, but he's able to answer your question in English and Spanish, which makes him trilingual, which makes him way more able to speak with the world than I would be. It's normal, Urgent. Basically, I enjoy what I get on your stream. I would like to share it with people that are willing to go and hear you a little. We'll go for that. I don't know what's going to be the next boon, but it's going to be better, so why not? Baking hardens the clay. There are also hair drying clays that harden when you leave them sitting in a room, but polymer clay stays soft unless it's really old. It can start hardening on its own. Okay. So basically the advantage of using the polymer one is that if you're not done with it, it's not gonna like die by itself. You can leave it in a either I will guess that this is in like a parched paper maybe, or something that will just basically hold the hair out. and it's pretty much safe to assume that it's going to be good for a long time. If that's the case, that's a good reason to take it into consideration. I'm not the best Urgent, but I'm trying hard. Okay, I'm gonna get better at everything, but like mostly the thing I do, I enjoy to do. How was my day? The day was good. We had 3 classes today, all Sec 1, and they are starting to make their project. So for this class, I'm just teaching like half the time, and then they are working. And for the next class, they will be working the whole time. They will be, making some expose by themselves. So it's gonna make it way much easier on me. And tomorrow, well, I have 4 classes, but all of those classes gonna be working on their project. So like I'm playing the role of a support instead of the role of a teacher at these kind of classes, which I really enjoy as well. Like it's nice to be teaching new theory to kids, but like if someone tried to teach you concepts and never let you put them into practice, like he's not teaching, he's showing up, you know? So yeah, I really like the fact that there is practicity in what I teach, and for it to be like live by the, I'm gonna go and I hate this rat. Not this rat by himself, but just like the tearing he scraps. Aren't the kind to show off. Aren't the kind to show me? No, well, I don't know. I'm not sure if that was a question or a how do you call that? A commentary? Yeah, a commentary or a question. I mean, I'm good in some stuff, but there's always place for progress in everything you do. So, like, you can enjoy what you've reached as a when you progress, but you can still say, yeah, I have place for like progression, and I prefer to have place to get better in everything, because when you stop having that, you don't have much running for yourself. Okay, a bit more. This one can poison you with his darts. I'm just trying to like stay away from the poison. That's my main goal at the moment, because the poison kind of drains you fast. I think that was a poison trap. Yeah, that's a poison trap. That's no good. I don't like those big snake. They're not that bad. They just like spread wide. And this is punishing if you're not in the right position as well. This! Let's kill them. Okay. I'm not in the right position there. Good. Good. I like it. Everything's fine. We're winning. Good. Okay, okay. Not that you're doing it, but that some does. Okay, good. That was like, isn't it what you just said, like showing off your knowledge or something? Yeah, basically, thanks. Okay, it makes sense now. I just like was missing the link in between what you said and what I had to understand. So I don't like this. Faster coach gain. When hit. So I need to get hurt for it to work. And your attack and special are stronger for the nah. This is the less bad of the 3. Because my build is kind of full at the moment. So we have to take the stuff we can take. So I have 150. Can I take something? I can take more Ares. I'll go for more Ares. Yes. Doom. Or yeah, just bonus damage plus 10% for no reason. I'ma take it. And Ares. Let's avoid the boss room first, because yeah, those are boss room and they are harder to basically clean. Wall slam! Ow, 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 he just hit me for 25 and dumped a little bit of poison on my foot. As long as I just keep on slapping him onto the wall, He can't do much. This is good. Woo! Whoop! Okay, safe. No more poison. Next.
Nice try.
Going back up. Ow! Okay, I just got punished by that rat. That's nice. Much for yeah. Just got killed by a trap. Trap hits me for 500% damage. So I don't often get hit by them, but when I do, I do for real.
Hey,
You can't thank you enough for telling you about Ender Lily. You just did like 4 times. I think this is enough. Okay. But I understand your feeling at the moment. I'm really happy that you enjoy that. If I take damage, inflict doom on foes around me. This is a revenge attack. I don't like that. Your casts and yeah, that's the less bad of the 3. So let's go for that.
oh, what is
Take this and get ready. Now it's 5.
Fight some
Good.
snakes to get out of here.
Are you trying to prove me wrong? No, that's fine.
Carry on.
Eh. Eh. Lightning flash. Yeah, let's go for this. Like, there's a few things to deflect on Daddy, so let's go fight Daddy. For those who don't know, this game is all about Zagreus trying hard to go over his daddy issues. So this is why you fight Daddy at the end of every run. Daddy got 2 phases. First one is nice. Second one is less nice. And this is the 4th time I reach him. I succeeded on beating him twice for now.
Nick, say, you really believe?
But like in my 10 last run, I've reached him. No, not even 10. I think 8 last run, I've reached him 4 times. So it's getting more and more stable on my side here. When I succeed my rush, I hit like a truck. And when I don't, I hit like a freaking Kleenex.
Do you even realize what you're doing, boy?
I do.
What you desire is impossible.
You would know.
Darkness. Because he turns invisible.
Prepare.
I'm just zooming through him. Like, this is my fight today. We're playing it so safe. It's kind of sad to look at, but that's gonna work, so what's the important part of it, right? Dying or playing it easy? Ow! Okay, no, I was impervious. No, not impervious. Okay, we're about to have a full judge. Let's go. Show them, Artemis. Okay, that was it. This is all. This is all Artemis can do. I'm so mad at her. She's useless. Okay. Oh, first round done. Round 2.
Now that does it.
The first time you reach him and he goes like this crazy, you are not sure what you can do to survive this onslaught. You really hope to have a good build for the first time you come here. Okay, I just got dead defied. I still have 1 life, but that's it.
Stalling, boy. You'll burn.
Okay. Nah, I'm not interested. So, sorry, Daddy. You do not go for your lasers. Not if I can say no. Okay, let's get out of that. That's good. I'm not sure if I can actually like shield myself from it. I guess not. That would make not much sense. Like the shield would be kind of broken if I could. Let's go for that head and then that head. That's good. Oh, radar call apparently. Did I get hit? Yeah, I did get hit. I died. And then we killed. So that's our third win on 4 tries. I really like that fight. We're getting solid at this game. By the way, I think Ebda is not in the chat at the moment, but do we have someone with us that is possessing Gunfire Reborn and would be down to play with us tonight? And yeah, that's the loot. We get our blood, so we can upgrade a weapon, and we get to go see Mom. We learn a little bit more about the story in the game every time we meet with her. So about why was Zagreus here? Why does he die when he goes out of hell? Do I have any dad jokes? Dad jokes must be kind of naturally coming up, but like that. Ooh, I could go for a quick research. It's been a while. Like, how is my?
What do you mean? He told me you would.
It's more in the sarcasm that usually I go and answer with dad jokes in my classes.
Wasn't that a lie?
So what is she saying? Can I? Yeah.
Because he thought it was the truth. The fates appointed him dominion over the entire underworld, but he would never have an heir, so he was led to understand. He never expected me to be born, much less survive.
He never expected you to survive. Then, forgive my asking, but
I mean,
why did you?
considering taking it into consideration,
The fates are not known
like
for
I could
making
tell you a
mistakes
joke
when it
about
comes to
pizza
such things.
per se, but it's a bit too cheesy to pass on stream, so we're gonna avoid it.
Or gave me life, I guess. Then raised me in your absence.
Did you get it, Taylor? If you did not get it, I'm sorry.
Maybe she persuaded him to go easier on me. She can
Like, there's always one kid in our classes that is not able to understand a joke, and like every kids are laughing, and there's the kid that's like,
Stillborn son to life, and
why is everybody laughing? And you're like, oh, I'm sorry. You don't understand sarcasm, right? What is that? And you know which kid you cannot like make good jokes with. Do you know how a lawyer would say goodbye? I'll give that one to you, Allier, and then I may kill the dad joke for now. I may make it a channel point reward eventually, just like having a really long list of dad joke that I can tell.
Let me ask you something, Mother, if you please. If you had found out that
How would a lawyer say goodbye?
alive, would you have come back?
I'll be suing you. Yeah, it's not that good. Even pronouncing it, you're like, oh, it's borderline. Like, this is not even a sentence.
Didn't want you doing that.
So it hurts.
What if you don't want me coming back?
What if he didn't want me? Okay, good.
It's just a hunch of mine.
No, it's not. You're dead.
I'll be
So, Ebda's missing. I may go for a few options for the rest of the night. Like, offer if you want.
wanted her to leave
Because
Indy.
Gunfire is really good when you play as a group. But when you play solo, it's really an easy game.
Everything is as it always
Did you know water is wanted in 3 states? Yes. Alabama, Alaska, and Hawaii. Is that this? We got a cat. Liquid, solid, and gas. I'm not sure. You mean as this is just the truth? Or maybe. No, I like you, but like you're in the way now. I know you want the attention I give to that screen. I'm gonna give it to you soon. Well, after the stream. I love you, but We got things to do. Oh, it was supposed to be a horrible dad joke. I was really hoping for at least like states that would sound so bad. Because there would be like water puns. True, we were saving for the Arab escape. I'm gonna go take a look to the seller. If he got a good deal for me. Oh, he got no good deal for me. Nope. And nope. I'm not sure what this ambrosia is supposed to be used for. I have 4 of those though, but I don't know what they are used for. You're not a dad, so you really shouldn't be telling dad jokes. Aww. Like, you don't have to be a dad to tell that joke. Go and become a teacher. Do you know why bees have sticky hairs? That's not a good one. Because they use honeycomb. Oh, okay, you got it. Fine. GG. You said you wrote it before I said the answer. GG. You won that one. I got nothing cool to get in here. Like, I could trade for some keys and then get nectar, but I would still be really far from getting my diamond. So it's not working for me here. Not today. We're gonna go here. I could go and get better plunder, or I'll put more hern, like better herns.
Not to make the underworld a better place, I think.
Do we have anything?
I cannot concentrate with you about.
Daddy's mad. How's decor? How's decor? How's decor? Yeah, we don't care about those, right? Those are just like decorative. How's repair? Okay, that's cute. Those are so not useful thing to get. Like, you take this, and the scratch in the walls here are getting repaired. That's it. It's just now a little prettier. I don't know. Like, the scratch on the walls are still there.
Until Cerberus rested again.
Finally, you
Woo!
cleared the mess you caused.
So we made stuff cute. Decor, decor. We don't care about decor. Not now. Maybe eventually, like, when I have nothing else to do. We're gonna go talk with our friend Arpheus. That joke channel porn redeem is a good idea, actually. Yeah, probably, but I would have to really take the time to make myself a list of the good dad jokes, either that I know or that I could find, to make it better, so that I don't come up with like really cheap level dad jokes.
When I mention you, is there nothing you can do to patch things up?
Alas.
Yeah. Orpheus is depressed because he cannot get to motivate a she. She cannot, is it a she? I think she's a she. She cannot get her girlfriend to come up with her. Come back to her. And good evening, Thorson. How's it going? Thorson, by the way, is my little brother, for those who don't know him. And did you came here to play some gunfire, Thorson? Because I'm just done playing my run of 80s. It was a success. We've beaten Dad once again. Like, it's getting to be something that happens more and more often when we play. Hi, Thanatos. Would you like to take... I would like to partake with that.
It isn't much then.
Want me to take that off your hands? Fine. But you are taking this from me.
Anybody
asks.
Thank you.
Okay, so basically the first item, the first ambrosia that you give to every of your friends or other gods in the story will make them give you an item back. And those items sometimes have a good impact early game on your runs. I'll go and get God's Pride again until I'm done with that, because this is great. Wouldn't want to be disappointed again. You haven't had a decent internet in the last few weeks, so Not super down for multi right now.
What's that one do?
You got bad like encounter with that. Gain 1% damage each time you clear an encounter without taking damage. If you're good at what you're doing, this is OP. But most of the time it will not be. What game is it and how much does it cost? It's Gunfire Reborn. It is not a given. Like,
More darkness.
I would recommend to take this game when he's on sale. Because when he's on sale, it's like 75% rebate. 75% sale. But at the moment, he's probably full. Oh no. Oh yeah. Well, he's $13.50. So it's not a given. And he goes on sale under $5. It's a nice game, but like I'll give you some other option for tonight. We have a lot of good roguelikes we can play. This one is nice because you can play it in multiplayer, but I can do a poll, which I'll do. Speaking of sale, Slime Rancher. I got Slime Rancher already. I tried to play Slime Rancher, and I was basically scratching myself not to. It was kind of slow. It's a farming game. It's a cute version of a farming game. And you get money. Why? To get better slime, to get better stuff, to get more money. So it's pretty much loopy. It's like Forager, but with slimes and a bigger world. So, option that we have for tonight. We could go and make a run of Neon Abyss. I still have to kill Ares. Next game, Neon Abyss. This is a platformer roguelike, so it's a lot like what we would get from 80s, but it's not the same kind of camera for it. We could go and do some BPM, which is the mix in between a game of DDR and a first-person shooter and a roguelike. That's kind of a lot of things. I agree, but there's that. We could go and try 30XX that I know got an update recently. I could offer you also to go for one run of or two of Nuata, but I'm not good at Nuata. It's a powder game and a roguelike in the same time. Or we can go for a second run of 80s. And I wouldn't mind go for a second run of 80s. You know that I like the game. I did not talk negatively about Forager. It's a good farming game. Like, it's a fun farming game. Yeah. So, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go for a quick run at the PP room. And I'll be back in 2 minutes so that I know which one you guys voted for. I'll set you on the be right back screen.